Hello people and welcome to the lesson. Today we are speaking about life of teenagers, about modern gadgets and of course the role of education in modern society and in the world of teenagers. Open your copybooks and put down the date. Today is Monday, the 18th of April, class work. Today at the lesson we are speaking about teenagers, gadgets and education. Так, сегодня мы будем говорить о подростках, о месте гаджетов в их мире и о месте образования. To start with, have a look at the pictures. Для начала посмотрим на картинки. Try to describe them, answering the questions. Устно опишем их, отвечая на вопросы. What are teens doing? Look at this picture. They are probably making a project. She is probably doing her homework. He is chatting with his friends. What do all the pictures have in common? Look attentively. Посмотрите внимательно на картинки и скажите, что же во всех картинках общего. Look, in all the pictures, teenagers are using some gadgets. Here, in picture 1, we can see a computer. In picture 2, he has got a mobile and a computer. And in picture 3, she has got a computer and a phone. What gadgets can you see? Once again, и еще раз просмотрите. What gadgets can you see? We can see computers, mobiles, and phones. Now, let's have a look at the name, at the title of the text. Generation M. Try to suggest what it means. Who do people call Generation M? Give your answers, stop the video, then we will go on working. Well, remember your answers as for Generation M. Запомните, как вы определили поколение M. We will read the text and check. По прочтении текста вы проверите, правы вы были или нет. Now you are to read and to listen to the text. Слушаем и читаем текст.
Generation M. It's 7:30 p.m. at Lisa's house, and she's in her room doing her homework. However, homework is just one of the things she's doing while her eyes are fixed on the computer screen. As well as studying for her biology exam, Lisa is also listening to music, chatting with her best friend online, downloading songs, and occasionally texting people on her mobile phone.
My parents keep telling me off for multitasking while studying, but they don't understand that it helps me concentrate,
she says. It's not unusual for human beings to do several things at the same time, but in our fast-paced technological society, the situation has come to a head. Young people today spend nearly 6.5 hours a day using various types of media, doing different things at the same time. This is the reason why they are called the multitasking generation, or Generation M. But how do their brains deal with multitasking? Automatic actions like walking and chatting on the phone can be done at the same time. But when it comes to learning new information, multitasking has a bad impact.
Multitasking affects how you learn in a negative way,
says Russell Poldrack, Associate Professor of Psychology at UCLA. Dividing your attention between too many activities makes the knowledge you gain harder to use later on. The researchers are not saying you shouldn't multitask, just don't multitask while you are trying to learn something new. According to specialists, it is also essential to take time away from electronic media.
At the sound of the bell, all my students reach into their bags and grab their mobile phones to text message their friends. It is as if they are afraid of silence,
says Casey Roberts, a secondary school teacher.
Their MP3 players, laptops and games consoles have become extensions of themselves. I really think that Generation M should take time to relax and reflect. There's life beyond the screen, and the pleasure of face-to-face communication can be neither denied nor replaced.
So, Generation M is the generation of teenagers who are good at doing several things at the same time. Now, we are to check if we have understood the text well. Давайте проверим, насколько хорошо вы разобрались с текстом. You are to do the test, answering 4 questions. Выполните тест, выбрав правильные варианты ответов. Stop the video and do exercise 3, page 106. На страничке 106 упражнение 3. Можно работать карандашом, не забывая потом вытереть все, что вы написали. Stop the video and work. Well, checking. Проверяем. What is Lisa not doing in her room? Chatting online, texting friends, writing an email, preparing for an exam. She is not writing an email. The phrase Generation M means teenagers are good at using technology frequently, learning things simultaneously, doing many tasks at the same time, or completing many ordinary tasks. The phrase Generation M means teenagers are good at doing many tasks at the same time. Learning is made easier when you group many small things together, you concentrate on one thing at a time, you use technology to help you, you use different forms of media. Learning is made easier when you concentrate on one thing at a time. Casey Roberts believes students need to pay attention to individual tasks, practice concentrating more efficiently, learn to communicate better, or spend less time using electronic media. Casey Roberts believes students need to spend less time using electronic media. Well, the test is done, and let's have a look at some words given in exercise 4. You are to find synonyms in the text. They are in bold. Fixed, chatting, occasionally, texting, telling off, concentrate, deal with, impact, extensions. Now, you are to match them to sending written messages, cope with, talking, focus, affect, stock, additions, speaking to somebody angrily and sometimes. Stop the video and find synonyms. Поставили видео на паузу и соединили синонимы. Well, let's check. Давайте проверять. Fixed. Stuck. Chatting. Talking. Occasionally. Sometimes. Texting. Sending written messages. Telling off. Speaking to somebody angrily. Concentrate. Focus. Deal with. Cope with. Impact. Effect. And extensions. Additions. Please learn these words. Обязательно выучите эти слова и выражения. Now, you can see some more phrases to match. Давайте соединим еще некоторые фразы. Exercise 6, page 106. Then we will use them in the dialogues. Потом вставим их в диалоги. What can we check? Download, connect or install. Stop the video and match. Поставили видео на паузу и соединили так, чтобы у вас получилось 4 словосочетания. Well, check my emails. Download a file or files. Connect to the internet and install a program or programs. Now you are to complete the dialogue. Ваша задача дополнить этими фразами диалог. Stop the video and work. Поставьте видео на паузу и прочтите диалоги, дополняя их. Well, checking. Why weren't you online last night? I couldn't connect to the internet. I don't know why. Have you had a reply from Anne yet? I don't know. Let me check my emails. Why is this computer so slow? It's not the computer. It takes time to download music files. Can you edit pictures on your computer? Sure, but first I have to install the programs on my computer. Well, the dialogues are ready. Итак, диалоги у нас составлены. Your homework is to put these dialogues in reported speech. А дома вы должны эти диалоги записать в косвенной речи. Помним о правиле сдвижки времен, помним о том, как мы передаем вопросы, как мы передаем команды и как мы передаем утверждения. And I want to hear your ideas on the topic A Day Without Gadgets. И подготовьте устное высказывание по теме A Day Without Gadgets. Один день без гаджетов. You can use the plan in exercise 9, page 107. Вы можете воспользоваться планом, который предложен в упражнении 9 на страничке 107. Your speaking must be sent on my email or Viber. Аудио высылаем на почту или на Viber, кому как удобно, кто с чем лучше работает. Well, that's all for today. See you on Thursday. Goodbye.